Western Dawn. So violin 1, starting off, you've got the key of G major. So we're going to go through this in class. So your G major scale. So you got to watch out for those low twos on the A and the E string. This is a great piece to use third position on as well. So when you getting up there in the third position, and you know there's a lot of different places that this will really help. Starting off in the first 8-9 measures, very easy. Don't push the volume too much. Espressivo, 98 beats per minute. We're going to start on that low 2. Right there is another low 2. We're going to stay away from open E strings because we don't want to hear. Okay, so we got to use our fourth finger, or this is another great place to shift. Get in that position. And that way you can utilize a little bit more vibrato. You know, just shake your hand, get some motion in your hand, or you know you can. We're going to make sure of our bowings, right? We got some different bowings in there because we do have to land on that down bow in measure 5. So we're going to start off soft. Where is that bowing? So just double check your bowings as you're going through here. Pretty easy, nothing crazy there. Just watch your low 2s all through. So G's, your high G's, and your C naturals should be low too. We'll talk about measure 9, which is optional half of the section doing a tremolo. So we'll have some people doing that to give us a nice little crescendo, and then might have some people will try it out in class doing a tremolo. When we get to measure 10, it is an immediate change in the style of the piece and in the tempo of the piece. We're going to come down to the balance point, and it's going to be light, playful. You know, it's a dance almost, getting that fiddle style in there. So we start here on G, and we're going to go slow. And all through here we're going to have those lifting kind of bow strokes. Okay, so we got to have what happened there? So you got to watch out in measure 13. You're going to want to hook bow, but it is not a hook bow. So just watch out for those bowings. Pretty easy little part. It should be shared between a lot of the different voices. You just watch your fingerings and go nice and slow. Let's try right at measure 10 and nice and slow. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nothing too crazy. Again, watch that hook bow. It catches me when I'm going through it as well. Measure 18 for the violin ones. We're going to jump up the octave. It's the same piece, the same melody that we just played, just 8 notes higher, 1 octave higher. Very similar to what we just did before. You watch your low twos, G naturals and C naturals, and then make sure that we're giving a nice emphasis on beat 1. Once we get to measure 26, change of style, nice and expressivo, and legato, so much longer notes. This is again one of those places to go into third position so we don't have any open E strings and ringing notes like that, and we can add vibrato. Okay, it's very sweet sounding all the way through. You can, of course, play this in first position just as well. Page turn, sorry. Slow down there, poco retardando, so slowing down. As we keep going into measure 36, this is going back to that style that we had before almost. It's very similar, but not quite the same. This is going to be a little more forceful. If the first section was kind of dance-like and playful, this is more like working and thinking of blacksmiths and chopping wood and, you know, the chores that you have. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. And then again at measure 48 we have tremolo, so that kind of stuff. But looking back at 36 and so on and so forth, 36 and 37 is going to be in our packet. So 1, 2, 3, and a 4, up, up, down, up. So you got to check those bowings there. Then when we get into 40, 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. The 3 to 4 is going to be your big thing. Right there, we can use an open A string if we need to. It might make things a little bit easier. It is fast enough that we don't have to worry too much about fourth finger. And you get very similar lines all the way through. Right through here we can use, again, open E's as well. This should be ringing out and calling out. Once we get to measure 50, 50 is just like what we had in the beginning, or close to the beginning. forte piano, F, P, so we hit it hard, and then we increase volume as we go through. So check your bowings in this measure 50 to 57 section, because the articulations are different than what we had in the beginning. Once we get to 61, maestoso, so slower. We're going to keep that nice and big, and then when we hit the 8th note section in 64, we're going to drop down a little bit. And there you go. So checking, again, this one's all about articulations. This one's all about bowings. This is getting that second finger down low enough so that we don't have, G sharps and things like that happening, weird stuff. Remember, second finger is low 2 on the A and the E string. And then this is all about changing of style. Light, playful fiddle style to this much more expressive legato style. So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and check back for more videos as we go.